let's get into why I actually helped this man sign the paperwork, right? I helped him because at the time my mind was so messed up and I just didn't have the time to grieve. Like at that time, right? Because we just buried mommy. I helped him do the paperwork to do the 401k. I was still the point of contact for all of his doctors to contact me so that certain things could go through for him. Then he didn't have no health insurance, which I thought was karma at its finest. Let me explain why. Matter of fact, that's not karma. That's personally, I think that was God saying, "Hey, sweetheart, uh, right?" The day that my mom died, for some reason, the insurance that they were on together as husband and wife expired. Right? No, I'm lying. It expired the 31st or the 30th of March. And I thought that was so funny because it's like, wow. So not only was he getting his surgeries without insurance, this is why the doctors needed my contact information, right? They were like, hey, this, that, and the third. We know that he's not your biological father. However, we still need you to be some sort of power of attorney or proxy or whatever, right? And I signed all the paperwork and I said, that's fine, this, that, and the third, right? But then he's healing now. And in the process of him healing, he needs to go into rehab. And they said we cannot release him into his home without him going into rehab. And we need some sort of payment to do the transition because he still needs work, right? So here I go to the house, my mother's house, the house that they were living in together before she died. I go to the house and I'm searching through the house to get his insurance paperwork or cards or anything at all, right? Going through the house. My uncle had helped me. We found his insurance, right? So after we find his insurance, we realize, okay, it's expired. The hospitals are calling me. Rehab facility is calling me. We need payment. We need some type of something. So I said, okay, you know what? I understand the system. I'm a nurse myself. Let me get him health insurance. Got him health insurance. Got him fully insured, right? Medicare, Medicare A and B, and then supplemental. And then I put, like, just in case he needed to go to a nursing home, I made sure that he got the type of insurance where if his family didn't want to take care of him for any reason, shape, or form, they can put him in a nursing home because he's not my biological father. Okay? So I got all of that taken care of. Let me introduce y'all to the fucked up part. The day that I got this tattoo on June 3rd. My phone is blowing up while I'm at the tattoo parlor. And my uncles and my aunts are calling me back to back to back. So I'm thinking somebody else in the family died. So I'm telling my boyfriend, I'm like, I cannot do this. This is too much for me. So he's like, what do you want to do? And I said, okay, I'm going to answer the phone when my tattoo is done because I'm getting my mom's name tattooed on me. So I'm going to answer it when my tattoo is done. But people kept calling my phone. I said, fuck it, I'm going to answer the phone. I answer the phone. My uncle says, baby girl, where are you? And I said, I'm out. And he goes, okay, I need you to sit down. So I'm like, sit down for what? He goes, your stepfather called us and he's telling us that he wants to call the cops on you because you stole his paperwork, his personal paperwork. And he wants to call the cops on you and have you arrested. When I tell you, I started crying and I said, what? And my uncle was like, trust me, I understand because I was there with you when you were going through his paperwork, looking for health insurance so that he can get the help that he needs because of the accident. And I said, wow. And I'll never forget, I cried so bad, y'all. I started crying so bad and I said, Do I deserve this shit? Is this a fucking Lifetime movie? Mommy's not even dead a year yet, and I'm fighting for my life with this fucking man?